Yeah, what's going on, Doc? Oh, not much. Huh? Yeah. I shoot today. No, I had to shoot 9 last night. Yeah. Tuesdays. No, 8 on Mondays, 9 on Tuesday, 8 on Wednesday. No, I didn't lose Monday night. I won. I didn't play last night. I didn't shoot last night. No, they let some of the other players play last night. They had to get their games in. Yeah. 8 bombs. Yeah. No. Actually, should be a charm. Yeah. Should be a lucky charm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Nah, not really.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014. As you get a look at Levi Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers.
On Oak Street. Yeah.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here.
Oh, yeah. I didn't. Monday, I won. Like I said, I won Monday night.
Streak up to 7 now.
And I think their win last week established them as Super Bowl front runners. They're playing with confidence and swagger, and you need that to go a long way.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Oh,
That's the 20, but not by much. He was marked down initially at the 21. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
Oh, in the hospital again? You take him in the hospital again?
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And right away, he lost the football.
Pull him on the phone. Okay.
And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the work, right? You forced the football. But when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost some focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
You can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Yeah.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so that's negative there of 4 yards. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball, when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double, you would think that you hit it off the wall. Big time play for him on a short little pass.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
You want your collar?
Pick up a 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over
Well, it's really up to the fan.
The actual percentages,
But I mean,
don't know the analytics when you create.
Well, I know it's up to you, but I'm saying it's a fantasy call. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that's going to have to bring the clothes and stuff over to the film. Film part.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They got to dress it. I said they got to turn into dressing.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And this defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A 2nd fumble recovery in this 1st quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the 1st fumble recovery, they were eager to get a 2nd one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball, because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Yeah.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And getting this just shy of midfield. He's spotted at the 49. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Lance on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now a play fake. Lance. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Niners at 11-1 now on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl front runners. They're playing with extreme confidence. And you need that in order to go all the way.
Yeah.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. It's a pickup of 16 there. They'll lead to a new set of downs.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws. pass.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take it from the 18.
Oh, the 9 later.
A gain of 3.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lance. Backs over to Newton and caught by Ayuk. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Yeah, that's easier, so in case you don't go.
They'll try and pick
I say that's easy, I guess, for them in case you don't go, or they can monitor what you're giving.
It's a gain of 4 there that gives them a new set of downs. The stop there on 3rd, they could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
If I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and a tackle, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they did stop them on 3rd down.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he'll take this into the end zone. San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seems like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
An extra point by Bass, up and good, and it's now 14-0.
So what happened to him? What happened to him?
After the touchdown, Bass.
Yeah, I'm saying, what happened to her for her to file a lawsuit?
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Right.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Jackson on 1st down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Damn.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by... And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. And this is going to wind up a safety.
I'm not sure they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add another 6 to their lead.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. This returnable for Ayuk, and he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Okay.
The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division
Not 7,
title.
so I probably
Can they
was
hold
on
on to that number 1
6,
seed?
6-15.
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, it's team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that number 1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through, and I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
2 right?
23
Really?
yards, the final tally.
Partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shallow him across all that ground.
Lance now on first down. It's caught by OBJ.
Drag.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
See how it works. Well, I'm sure that's still working right now. She wanted me to go shoot last night. She wanted me to go shoot last night.
McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 40.
Nah, well, you know, she was supposed to be going those couple of days by her daughter. You know, Jacksonville, but she didn't go. So they have a schedule.
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Yeah. Nah, she's gonna probably go with me tonight. I think I'm supposed to come back to her tonight.
31 now on first and 10.
Yeah.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 51 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember
So it's growing.
running it, establishing
It's growing.
seeing backs
It's growing.
get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Hitting Samuel on the slant. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
He's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
I can't be worried about it. You sure?
Extra point by Bass. Up and
You
good.
sure? Did anybody check that for you?
Up to 23. An entertaining
About
start
what
to
you
this
just said
one.
about not taking the credit card.
EA Sports.
And what this guy name is?
Here's this pass now to send it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture.
What this guy named John Montgomery?
And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team. Far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for. And remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to
What's the name of his ministry?
remember when the league made that move a few seasons
What's the name of his ministry?
to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
Forced out to his left. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself.
And where's he at? He's in Florida somewhere or Texas?
From going for 1,000.
He down here.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 32 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Okay.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at the 34. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. Takes it to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Yeah.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Now a give right side McCaffrey.
No.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Yeah, they are. Painful. Yep.
On 1st down, Lance. And bringing it in right side here.
That's right.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
People say, what's the toughest route to defend? Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Yeah. Okay.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead in this first half.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Okay. Wow.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but
Little soul searching now.
I would say so. They need to help their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Man, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Yeah.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. The Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Johnson. They get 6
Add a call.
but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he will Ravens first down as he'll be marked down a yard.
As far as I know, it's a button on your phone that you have to add a call. I don't know how to do it with the voiceover.
But on that play, he did it with that big wide body of his. Didn't
At the bottom, yeah, on the
play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Exactly. You have to push that button, and then it brings up your phone contacts and stuff. Yeah, and then whoever you're trying to call, I guess you push it, you push it, and then it'll dial it. And you have to merge that call.
To the ground with Dobbins. And they go backwards here. Losing
Yeah.
yardage charge back at the 48-yard
Yeah,
line.
you have like, once you merge it, once they answer, then it'll let you merge it. But you can't merge it till the other party answers.
He's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now
Hold on a second, Doc. What you say, bro? The what? It's on the dresser in the bag somewhere. I ain't eat it. It's up there. Yeah, Doc.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Another run here with Dalvin. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
On a 2nd and long.
Did y'all look on the dresser or look to see if it fell under there? Because it's on the dresser. It's on that dresser.
I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He had down.
Here with me. Side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap.
Even though I got upstairs,
really good job of identifying it and making the play forward down.
Air, no AC up there. I mean, so far they're all right. Cass has his moments. He did when he first got here. You know, he still have his moments where he's getting adjusted, but for the most part, he all right. What that bag with the what's it called? They had a bag of noodles up there. You took that too? Yeah. Or you ate them? Yeah, he's 13. I don't know, because I didn't eat it, but it was up there. All right, Doc. Much love. You up. All right, appreciate it. All right, bye. Plans was up there. I didn't fool with them, bro. I don't eat them things like that. But it was up there on the dresser. All right. It was somewhere up here. I guess.
Now is a punter, Jordan Stout. And a nice job here to down this one on the 5-yard line.
I saw that.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that was accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A big play there from McCaffrey. 43 yards on the ground. Remaining in this first half of football. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. Touchdown! 49ers! Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Niners extend their lead yet again. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate
about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the round is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. A 1,000-yard campaign in his sights, Charles, but needs a little bit of a kick here down the stretch to reach it.
And sometimes at this stage of the season, you're looking for that extra goal, right? That extra motivation to accomplish what you want, not just as a team, but as individuals. He's got to stretch a little bit to get there. That might be what they're talking about during the practice sessions in there.
Williams loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Inside the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. This is McCaffrey on the give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for...
And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a round is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Screenplay set up for Williams. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half.
So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
Setting up a pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. To throw again is Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Tucker's kick is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
No.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Go lay down. Get over here. Lay your butt down.
Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try to play the comeback.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. Will tick by in this first half. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. First, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Jaguars who have the lead in the second quarter. A couple of touchdowns there for Travis Etienne. We'll stay in the AFC South as we head one state over to check on the Indianapolis Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Jacoby Brissett leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Arizona Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. second half begins with a carry by Mitchell. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And
once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand. I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He'll fight his man, LaVisca Chenault. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Yards on the punt with no return. And that will come the offense as they take over. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. If they didn't get that done, this time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
We don't play it.
Got a piece there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Mitchell. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
You remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out, going through the ball drills, and the guys either stopping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
They lost it there. Big fumble. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game, facing challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run occasionally and take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, he just has some pass rushers fired up to get after him.
A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than trying to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Tucker's kick is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to
Trying to figure out so I don't wake you up and knock the game
field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will be the score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Oh, this is bull.
So now our referee looking at the sidelines saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has it.
Oh, man, they robbed him.
The penalty. So that means they will not take possession of the fumble recovery. Well, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Another run with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On the move to his left. And he will slide into a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Certainly appears that they've been able to get a read on how they wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the 1st down.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They run over center with Mitchell. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 156 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they...
Man, what you want? Why you buying it?
How the fuck did you lose, man?
What?
How the fuck did you lose that game, man?
Computer cheated as usual. Shit. To me, how the fuck I lost, bitch.
Yeah, well, you get cheated a lot.
That bitch cheated the hell out of me as always.
Starting to sound like
right after I cut the lead, I went for it on. I'm like, I'm losing any goddamn way.
You shouldn't have went for it.
I went for it on 4th down, right? The guy got 2 hands on the football. He drops it once he get tackled.
I lost to San Fran 24-27. Okay. All right. They beat us by 3.
So what about San Francisco?
They beat us the game 2 by 3 points, 27-24.
Oh.
I thought I beat them, but they beat me by 3. They got that's right. They cheated me, got the last second touchdown. I remember now. That's when I had Prescott. That's when Prescott had to go after that. Yeah.
I'll get ready to go shoot in a minute.
Should have played that game first, bitch. Got warmed up, dummy. Let's see my game broadcast. All right, we live.
And Gil playing now too, huh?
Gil playing is Eagles.
Oh, that's right. He not playing the Steelers.
He can't play Steelers yet. Fucking radio best on the way home. Almost didn't make it home, though. I gotta go out and figure out the fuck. I hope it's just the hose. They had to pull them by water. You know that?
I'm gonna ran out of running plays. Shit.
Them Gil ain't answering his mic, man. Oh, there you go there.
Hey, man, what do you want, man?
Hey, man, look, you fuck with my boy Jules like that, man.
What you say?
Fuck with my boy Jules like that, man.
I ain't say nothing to him. What you talking about?
What?
Did in quiet storm.
What you talking about? I ain't say nothing to him.
Who put the bag up there?
I didn't say shit.
Jeffrey did that shit.
Oh, Jeffrey the bag face up there.
Yeah,
That's some shit. That's some shit that he would do. Hey, man, shit, my game broadcasting. Jeff said my game ain't broadcasting.
Hey,
My
man,
game
the same thing is
broadcasting.
nothing to me.
Yeah, okay. Jeff said my game ain't broadcast. I ain't started yet, but it's on. I'm looking at it now.
I didn't see nothing pop up. I see it live now.
They may not pop. Well, all them times they don't pop up all the time.
No, it's stop, Hobson. Oh, wait.
I'm on pause.
It's live, but you ain't started. It's live.
Yeah, I ain't started yet.
It's live.
Okay. Well, I guess Jefferson in a minute. All right, guys. One and a half of the Bosnia lead is gone, man. We got to get busy, man. Half of the Bosnia lead is out, man. Damn it, I wanted to play that guy.
What you say?
I wanted to play that guy.
Want to play? Man, stop lying, bitch.
Hey, man, I done beat his ass once. It ain't no fun if you don't play him. Shit. Ain't no bragging rights. That's what happened to him last year. He was happy the Cowboys went out first round, and he went out right behind me. Hey, man, my guys stopped playing, man. They ain't no on the field. I didn't go check that, man. The starting lineup. You right, man. Fuck, I should check that. If you can't bring him in afterwards, I got to see which quarterback they're gonna start. Then I know if it's fucked up. They tired. They won't bring him out there. I gotta go change the guy's number too. Damn it. Hey, Commissioner, can I go change this guy's number real quick, man? Before I start this game? I wanna hear your mouth. Send me a message. He said no. That guy said no. I got it out of clear, Commish. He said no. Can't change you guys' number yet. All right. All right, guys. Y'all won 27-24. Second game of the year. Y'all beat me right here in this stadium. 27-21. Wow. Here we go, guys. Let's get it going. We don't like these 49ers because somebody own these motherfuckers.
Oh, sir.
That guy do 33 TDs, 8 interceptions. Wow. I mean, your Lance that good, man?
What?
Your Lance that good?
Yep. He 11, 12, and 1 right now. I mean, he done threw a couple of interceptions though, but you know, he's doing his thing over here.
Get jokes, all right.
Good job, guys. Good job, defense.
Hey, man. Hey, Coach Jones, man. You gotta. So you gonna play the Chargers, man? Why you run over and play the Chargers? Play the Chargers.
I went in order.
What do you say?
He said I went in order.
That's pretty good right there.
Coach. I understand, man.
He got you with that one.
I understand, man. Shit.
I ain't playing them motherfuckers.
Hey, put your back, guys! That's that defense we're talking about right there!
Alright, guys, let's turn this 2 clock on and take a deep. God,
oh, come on, guys, what was that? Oh, come on. We're at 39. You can't get that up.
It's the defense, baby.
Fuck you.
Bitch, you just said it, fuck.
I thought he was going to run the ball, man.
You gonna
I wanted to pop his ass.
I said the same thing you said.
I thought he was going to run. I wanted to pop his ass. I stayed right there. That's some fucking bullshit. All right, all right. God damn it, man. Fuck! Let me get around that corner correctly.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn, that's a big ass run. Oh, wow. That's a big run. That's a big run. Wow.
That's my fault, guys.
All right, Niners. Way to keep the pressure on. Way to keep the pressure on, baby.
The pressure on who?
Huh?
The pressure on who?
On you?
Why you beating them dudes like 50 to something, man?
Wow, man.
Come on, man. Come on, coach.
We did not play that defense right at all, guys.
Hey, I gotta keep winning. I gotta keep winning. I'm messing around here and lose a game. Then I done lost the home field. I done lost the first round bye.
That was terrible defense right there, guys.
Can't afford to lose. I ain't got no room to lose a game right now.
That was terrible defense, guys. That was horrible. All right.
This guy played good. They played good.
That was horrible. That was horrible, guys.
Oh, damn. Hey, look, I thought that was Coach Jordan's team, but that's the people that ran it on you.
Well, that ain't the real team.
Damn. It was McCaffrey, though.
Yeah, that's the real team. Your ass be getting blown out. You're right, bitch.
Oh, bitch. We owe you.
Good luck with that.
Okay. Advance week. Ready to advance.
You sign your coach's coach.